What's up, B Squad? It is your boy JB, and we are here today with a brand new season of Ready to Love. You guys, this is season number 8, right? Episode 1, episode is titled Bigger in Texas. So before we go ahead and get into the review, if you guys are watching this video or any other video on the channel, if you guys aren't subscribed yet, then I need you guys to do me a solid favor and stop taking me out on this date and having me pay for it at the end of it. You guys know the routine. You can do me that favor by liking the video, subscribing to the channel, turning your post notifications on, and also by sharing the video, you guys. And with that out of the way, without further ado, let's go ahead and discuss Ready to Love. We're back, baby. Shout. Oh my gosh, guys. I have missed Ready to Love semi. Y'all know the biggest reason why I miss doing Ready to Love. My nephew Tommy voice, right? All right, Dallas, we are here to help these 18 singles find love. That's right. Tommy Miles here. He's back in the state that raised him. So y'all know, we've done Houston, 2 seasons of Houston. So now we're back for 2 seasons of Dallas. And Dallas is going to be interesting because I live in Dallas. So we're going to see how this plays out. So far, I think, so far so good, right? So we're going to go down this episode, is just an introduction episode. So that's pretty much all that it is. Now, as you guys know, I usually introduce you guys to the cast and put their pictures up on the side, but I have not, for the life of me, been able to find individual cast photos of these people. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call out their names. And, I don't have any individual pictures of these people. So, yeah, you guys, I don't know how to describe how we're going to do this, but we'll get through it. So we're going to first start up with the men. So there are 8 men and there are 8 women currently, right? So the first guy we met is Chris. Chris, I'm looking at the cast photo on my computer. So I'm just trying to figure out what these pants are that Chris got on. These are plaid pants. And then, I don't know what, never mind. So Chris is 39 years old. He is a construction developer. And I don't know if I know he's the one that was talking about he's not got Nigerian in his bloodline because we saw him in his Nigerian garb. Are you a prince? Just asking. I don't know because I wasn't really listening to him. Then next up is Philip. Philip is 41 years old. Oh, Philip is the one with the salt and pepper beard. Philip he is a supply chain analyst. Then next up is Habibi. Habibi is the one that got the I don't know, I forget what he called it, but he's the one that got the thing that he lived in Dubai, but he's from the ag town, what we call it, the ag town, Arlington. He's from Arlington, but he's the one that got the thing that's wrapped around his head. I don't know what it's called, so I don't want to call it the wrong name. But that's Habibi. He's 33 and he's a saxophonist. Then you got Herbert, who is 47 years old, and Herbert is an aviation manager. The only reason I can remember Herbert is because, you guys, I'm so sorry, but when I was looking at Herbert at one point in this episode, one of his eyes, and even in his cast photo, one of his eyes is looking straight, the other one is looking to the side. Herbert is cockeyed. Marvin is 41 and he's a neurotic Arthur. Marvin is the one right here by Tommy with the bald head. Quentin, he's 33 and he is a personal trainer. Which one is Quentin? Is the one that's standing right here beside Habibi. You guys, I've kind of remembered these people's faces already, but some of them, not all of them. Red is 42 years old and he's a DJ / comedian. Where the hell is Red at? Oh, there's Red right there. He kind of looks like, Red looks familiar to me. I will say some of these people do look very familiar. Some of them, I feel like I've saw them around Dallas. Red's face looks familiar and I can't quite place him right now. And then Brandon is 36 and he is a train developer. We're going to talk about Brandon in just a minute. And then you have Marier, who is 36. Marier looks so familiar as well. I can't place him. Now, the women, some of these women, I don't know who the hell is who because I'm sorry. I just don't remember everybody. Jessica. Jessica is 37 years old and she's a coffee line owner. Now I remember Jessica because Jessica the one that kind of I said on Twitter looks like Vivica A. Fox, right? Before Vivica had all the work, all the plastic surgery done. Also with Jessica, Jessica got a lot of goddamn gum bundles in her hair. Aries is 41 years old and she is a software sales analyst. Who is Aries? Oh, Aries is the one with the braids, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Iris has the braids. Tequila is 35 years old and she's a marketing analyst. Tequila is the one that has this black dress on, and I might put the cast photo up. I don't know, you guys. Actually, I probably think I'll do that with the live. Tequila is, so I said who Tequila is. Sierra. Who is Sierra? 33 and a stylist. Oh, Sierra's the one with the blonde hair. Leanne, 49 and a gym owner. Leanne, I can't forget who Leanne is because she got the lopsided looking wig and her makeup. I think they did a good job with her makeup, but it didn't match her skin tone. It was too light. Is her name Unique? She's 31 years old and she's a TV and film producer. Now, who is Unique? Oh, Unique is the one right here in this brown dress. And then you got Janelle, who is 41. Janelle is a creative director, and Janelle looks like Shawnee O'Neal. Kira is 30 years old, and she's a realtor, and Kira is the one with these goddamn on white boots on. Sis, I know your feet was sweating. Who the fuck told you to wear them boots? Go give them boots back to the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders. And then Lee is 34 years old and she's a health and wellness coach. And Lee is the one that's in the red dress. So is that everybody that's all I got on this list. Y'all know sometimes Ready to Love will have people on, they'll show some people that we didn't see, like last season, how we didn't see Pick Me Susu in the first episode. But she was in the cast photo and I was like last season, I don't know who Pick Me Susu is. But we found out who Pick Me Susu was. So yeah, that's the cast, you guys. But like I said, I can't find individual photos of these people. So I will, in my live, I guess with the live, I'll just put the cast photo up and I'll go from my left, or yeah, that's probably what I'll do. And we'll go around. But yeah, you guys, that is the cast so far. I don't know if they're going to be adding more people as the season goes on. Y'all know how Rated to Love likes to do, add people, but we'll see. So let's pause here and go ahead and move forward, you guys. All right, so Tommy came out and introduced himself to the singles of Dallas. He told them to put in the work and open their hearts and their mind, not their wallets and their draws. Well, unfortunately, Tommy, some of these people are gonna open up all four: their hearts, their minds, their wallets, and their draws. It's not gonna happen, right? So tonight, 2 of you singles will be going home. I was like, okay, you know what? We're Ready to Love. It's actually expected now, right? That at least 1 or 2 people are gonna go home the first night, right? So it's gonna be 1 man and 1 woman that's gonna go home. So let's just talk about the cast real quick and who I think so far I like from the cast. I will say the men, I don't like anybody at this point, with the exception of maybe one guy, Marier. I think he's the only guy that I can kind of say I like. And maybe a close second would be Philip. But after that, I don't really see much from any of them. I think some of them are just players. I think Habibi is a player. I don't really necessarily trust Quentin because he's a personal trainer. I don't trust you. And Red, I don't know how I feel about Red. I think never mind. The erotic Arthur. I ain't got no comments on him just yet, but I'm pretty sure we'll have some later in the season, right? So the ladies, the first person that we really saw talking, and it was Janelle. So in this episode, I can see that a lot of the men might like Janelle, and I was drawn to Janelle because Janelle was saying that she wants to adopt children because she was adopted, and I was like, oh, that's cool because that's my story. My story isn't her story. She was adopted at 6 months. I was adopted at 14 years old, but I love that. Brandon. Brandon is a absolute hell to the N to the O. Brandon has 4 kids. That ain't the reason that Brandon is a hell no. Brandon is divorced. That's the reason that I say hell no for Brandon. Brandon is freshly divorced. Brandon has been divorced for 6 months at this point. I was like, so you just got a divorce 6 months ago and now you're ready to find love again? How? Again, you just got a divorce 6 months ago. How in the hell are you ready to love? Then it got, you can take this one of 2 ways. Because I think a lot of the women even took this kind of 2 ways. So he's divorced from his ex-wife, that he married his ex-wife twice. And you can take that 2 ways. You can be like, okay, I can see that maybe you, at the first time you married her, maybe y'all were too young to get married. Because Brandon is 36 years old. So maybe the first time y'all got married, y'all were relatively young. But then y'all said, you know what, let's give this marriage another chance. And we got married again. I'm cool with that. But then I asked the question of, what the hell happened the second time? Because that's going to be my thought process. What the hell happened the second time? Was it you or was it her? And how long did y'all try to make the marriage work this second time? Because again, like I said, I can give it to y'all if y'all got married at a young age. But y'all came back to each other and y'all got married again, but y'all are now divorced again and it's only been 6 months. Yeah, that's a red flag for me. Now for Miss TV and film producer to tell Mr. Erotic Author that he's a red flag. No, she didn't tell the erotic author he was a red flag. She told Red he was a red flag because Red is a comedian and a DJ. I was like, you gonna tell the comedian and a DJ because maybe there are women that are around him that he's the red flag, when the walking, talking red flag is Brandon. Brandon is the walking, talking red flag. But okay, sis, go off. If you say so. Nah, it wouldn't be me. Let's pause here and move forward, you guys. Okay, you guys, let's talk about Habibi real quick. You guys remember I just told you a few minutes ago that he's born in the Ag Town. We call it Arlington. Well, it's called Arlington, but we call it the Ag Town. And yeah, this get up, it really does kind of give cultural appropriation with you wearing this headdress because you lived in Dubai. That's all I gotta say. It just gives cultural appropriation. Let me know what you guys think. So he told, who was he talking to? Was he talking to Tequila? He was talking to one of the ladies. And I think it was Tequila because he has a 7-year-old son. But then he said he only knew the woman for 11 days. I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. Ronell went back. So now, I ain't finna sit here and act like, I ain't done no stuff like that before. But damn, I ain't never done nothing. Well, in my when I was a teenager, yes. But damn. You know what? I'm not gonna judge him. Let's just leave it at that. Now, Tequila, I have a quick question for you. Cause you sitting here asking these sexual questions, and I think you were, if I'm not mistaken, she asked these sexual questions of Philip, and yep, she did. Because she asked him, I think, where was the most, what was this, like how people ask, where's you have sex, like where's the most riskiest place you've had sex or stuff like that. I don't think that was exactly what she asked, But she's asking him questions about sex, right? So then he told her about sex clubs, and he told her about some other stuff. And then she became like a little prude. I was like, but you asked him the questions. But then I was thinking to myself, is like, why did you ask him the question in the first place? Like, this is the first time you're getting to know this man. You're going to ask him a sexual question. I wasn't really feeling that. And I know one of my followers is cool with Tequila, friends with Tequila, right? But I'm sorry, you guys. I got to call it out. I just didn't understand why she asked him in a sexual question. It just made no sense to me. And then you kind of, when he answers the question, it's like, okay, I didn't mean to answer that question, but I mean, why ask the question? So let's pause here and move forward, you guys. So at one point, we see as Maria and Leanne, they were talking. She was so rude. So my deepest condolences to Mario. His dad had passed away before he came on the show. I think he said a few months prior. So my deepest condolences to him. I empathize with him. I don't know what it is like to lose a father because I don't know my biological father, but I know the pain of losing your parent. I lost my mom, so I know that pain. And he has a son as well. And so I definitely get that pain. And when he sat there and told this terrible wig wearing woman that his father died, she was just looking like, oh, okay, who gives a fuck, right? That's literally the stank ass attitude she was given. And the thing about Leanne is, I don't have a problem with her going around asking people their zodiac sign, because that was her thing. She was asking everyone their zodiac sign. But it was just her attitude. She thinks she is so cute, but she's really not. Like I said, this wig, she should have, for one, pulled that mother down a little bit. This makeup is too fucking light for your skin complexion. Then on top of that, you're not attractive. Like, you are not an attractive woman. Like, Leanne is one of those women who they probably heard from people, oh, you so cute, you so fine. And then this jumpsuit, she had on this black jumpsuit, this sparkly jumpsuit. I was like, ma'am, everything about you screams N-O. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No. Hell nah. So she talking about that man is, what did she say? And I want to get it correct. She said he was vertically challenged. So is your wig. So is your face. Everything about you is challenged, slow and delayed and tired. But that's neither here nor there, right? So Tommy went around and actually before that, we saw Janelle and Philip. They hit it off with each other. Again, these are just jokes, so don't take nothing that I say seriously on this channel. But Philip, I'm so sorry, you guys. It was when he was talking to Janelle that I really noticed that he was cockeyed. Cause I'm like, at one point he was literally, this eye right here was looking directly at the camera. This eye right here was roaming to this direction. I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Now I'm not cockeyed, but I do have a lazy eye. I don't know which one is worse, but you can't always tell that I have a lazy eye, but I do have a lazy eye. You can't always tell it, and I won't tell you guys which one is. Well, you guys probably can tell which one is the lazy eye. You could probably tell which one of my eyes is the lazy one, but I won't say which one is the lazy one. But yeah, at least I would rather have a lazy eye. I would rather have a lazy eye than one eye going this direction and one eye going that direction. I'm sorry, because I would ask you, where are you looking? That's mean. That's mean. That's mean. That's mean, JB. That's mean. But yeah, I think he's a good guy, but I mean, God, does he say he have kids? I think a lot of the people this season have kids, and I'm cool with that. So Tommy, went and talked to the guys and asked, you guys know, this is the first episode, and I don't really care who they saying or who are their top and who are their bottoms, because y'all know that we're gonna play musical chairs with this season. So Once we finally get into the gentleman's lounge and the women's lounge and the ladies' lounge, then we'll talk about the tops and the bottoms. But as of right now, I don't give a damn because y'all don't really know each other that well. Y'all just are going off of appearances only. So the guys put down in the bottom two, it was Leanne and it was Tequila. So the guys ultimately ended up sending home Leanne. Congratulations. I was happy about that one, right? So after that, Tequila felt the way about being down in the bottom two. And we have it every season, right? We always have it that there's going to be, whenever there's a woman, the first woman that is in the bottom, and if the woman stays, she's gonna feel she's gonna feel the way about it, right? And Tequila is very beautiful. She has a pretty smile. That is one thing I want to say about her. But all the women are beautiful, with the exception of Leanne, because I just don't think Leanne is cute. I'm sorry. And the reason why I say I don't think Leanne is cute is because of the way she did Mario. If you hadn't done that, I would, I still probably wouldn't think she's like that attractive, but that attitude, and even in this cast photo, her attitude just screams she's that bitch. That's what she gives me. But yeah, you guys, that's that. So they still continue to mix and mingle, and Tommy pulled the ladies aside and asked them who were in their bottom for the guys. And it's very interesting that they picked Brandon and Habibi. I was like, okay, would I have picked Brandon and Habibi? Would I have picked Brandon? If I were the ladies, would I have picked Brandon and Habibi? Actually, yes, I would have. I actually would have. And the episode ended on a cliffhanger because we're going to find out next week which one of the guys went home. My money is on, this is an interesting one. And I want you guys to tell me in the comment section who do you guys think is going to go home. But I have to say my money is going to be on, actually my money is on Habibi. I'm going to say Habibi because I feel that Brandon is going to be a lot like, what was his name from last season? What was our boy's name with the high top haircut? Blake. Brandon gives me Blake. That's what Brandon gives me. But that's all I got, you guys. Let me know what you guys thought about this episode down in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel, turn your post notifications on, and share the video, you guys. And until the next time, stay safe out there. Take care of yourselves. Wash your hands, you guys. Be blessed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And also, guys, remember, I do have a live today for Ready to Love. It is at 5 p.m. Central Time. We will go live, and we will just discuss this episode. We will talk about what we think about the cast, and that'll be that, you guys. So I think every Saturday afternoon, I think we'll go live. Now, it's going to change once Love During Lockup comes on, and Love During Lockup premieres on the 21st. So that is not next Friday, but the Friday after next, right? Yeah, it's because next week is going into my birthday, and then so yeah, it'll be the week of my birthday. Actually, so it's just 1 week, but yeah. So next week will be the last week. Next weekend, next Saturday, July the 15th, which is the day before my birthday. Next Saturday will be the last Saturday that the live will be in the afternoon. The live will go until, so I'm gonna have to record the video when I get home at night on Fridays, and then we can go live about noon on Saturdays, and then we'll come back at 5 o'clock on Saturdays to do Love During Lockup. But yeah, you guys, I'll see you guys later. And again, join me for the live. See you guys then. Again, take care of yourselves, wash your hands, be blessed, and I'll see you guys later.